When I started this page, I said I was going to tell stories about things that had happened to me in my life, and I've been avoiding that a little bit. It's a little bit scary, but we're going to start. The story about how I did not get to choose my own wedding dress. I've been married twice. My first wedding was in 2006. We didn't have money, but we wanted to get married. My parents were very Catholic, and they did not like that we were living in sin. Because we didn't have any money, my parents were paying for the wedding, which means my narcissistic mother was able to take total control of pretty much every aspect of the wedding. She told me that I wasn't going to be able to have your typical bride experience of going out, going shopping, trying on dresses. She said they couldn't afford to buy me a brand new dress, and that she had already taken the liberty of going to Goodwill or like a consignment shop and picking out two dresses. And she brought them home to her house, and I came over and she said to me, "These are your choices." So it was this one dress that was kind of lacy, princess gown, but like longer sleeves, sweetheart neck, shoulders, a little bit more like prissy and demure. And then the other dress was very Cinderella ball gown. It had a beautiful like shiny silver buckle. It was strapless. The bottom flared out and it was tulle, and it was really beautiful, and I loved it. And she's, "Oh, but your boobs in that dress, there's so much cleavage, and it makes you look a little trashy and cheap, and you don't want to appear that way on your wedding day. The other dress is so much more classy." And I shrunk, and I people pleased, and I didn't argue, and I agreed to wear the dress that she wanted me to wear. And to this day, 20 years later, I still think about that. I still have regrets about it. I still feel cheated out of that moment and that opportunity. I still feel like I was controlled and shamed for liking what I liked. And I was 26 years old. So it's not like I was super young that she could still be telling me what to do in any way, shape, or form. But I let her, and I did not get the experience of being a bride and getting to go shop for my wedding dress. So that's one story. Thanks if you actually stayed till the end and watched. Please like, follow, share, subscribe, do all the things. I would love for you to join me. This story is actually pretty tame compared to some other ones that I do have about my childhood, about some early 20s escapades and craziness that I experienced. So yeah, stick around if you want. Moonbeam out.